Right, good morning guys, I've got a bit of a different one for you today. And I'll also update you about the other Romiley Beige job as well, but like I say, come back to me in a minute and I'll show you what we're doing today. Let's go! Right guys, plan of action for today is I'm back at an old client's house and I've basically just got to walk around the front now because I've blocked all the car and that out the back. So yeah, I'm just going to walk around the back now and oh, this road's all closed off around here. But we're going to go knock the door, talk to the client. Apparently the gate's stuck, so we've got to fix the gate and then probably do a little bit of maintenance work. But like I say guys, it's raining, but I'm not scared of the rain. Certain things you can do in the rain and there's certain things you can't do in the rain, so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to go and fix the back gate and do a bit of maintenance work on this garden and that. I've previously worked here before and we did a job, I think it was called Crazy Monday to tell you the truth. But yeah, what I'm going to do is talk to the client and then we'll get in the back garden. Ooh, that's a mission right there. Then we'll get in the back garden and we'll do a bit of work. Woo! Saturday guys, Saturday. Right guys, good morning. Basically what it is, we come to sort this gate out. I've always spoken to you, we come to sort this gate out. And it's not closing properly, it gets stuck. So if you look down, well you can't probably see from there, but there's a gap here, and then it gets really tight up here. So what I'm going to do, is going to take that lock off for the time being. Which will just get our little bit out of the wheel case, just so we can get this screw out. So, put that in our drill. And we've got our little screws just in there for the time being. Right, I'm going to look this side. Right, that's out of my way anyway. Okay, that's what we want. Now basically all I'm going to do, we've got a wood planer here, and we're just going to store the set edge off here. But like I say, it's not, it's fine down here to about here, and then up from there to here is bad. So what we're going to do, is to get our wood planer. We're just going to plane that edge off. So what I'm going to have to do though, I think, so you can get past there, is I'm going to have to take that lock off, which is a bit annoying. So I'm just going to take the screw out of the handle so we can get to the bolts this side, and then we're going to put all our little bits on there so we don't lose them. So come back around here, and now we should be able to tear the lock off just like that. So we do keep all that safe, that's sound. So all we're going to do now, we're going to plane all this edge up here. There's like a lip on it. There's like a lip on it, so we're going to take all that off with the let's just sharpen this blade a little bit, and then we're just going to go. basically just shade a little bit off. So yeah guys, this is what I'm going to be doing this morning, trying to fix this gate, and then I might just go and get the green bin from the front and start raking some leaves up in this back garden. But like I said, we'll get this done first, and then we'll walk around the job that we're here for, and we'll go from there. But like I say, if you can't hear me because of the road, I'm so sorry, but good things are coming to the channel guys. I've got some new camera equipment coming. I've also got new microphones coming, so you'll be able to hear me properly. And then after all that's sorted, then we're going to start sorting my clobber out for workwear and stuff like that. So stay tuned for this year guys. If you haven't subscribed, it's free to subscribe, so subscribe for me, and then you'll be able to keep up with my journey and what's going on. And so yeah, we're just basically trimming the door up. That's all we're doing. So yeah guys, I'm going to crack on with this, get this done, and then I'll come back to you, alright? Almost got it there. A little bit up here. So you just carry on. You're almost there with it, guys. Anymore, good. So you've got that. I think we're pretty much there on that point. Just in case it swells again, it's not going to swell too much. Guys, I'm pretty pleased with that, it's turned out really well. So yeah guys, pretty much just a short video today. I've just come to fix the gate. Probably raking a few limbs and stuff out the flying out here. These are one of my regulars, so I like to help all my regulars out when they call me. So she called me yesterday. I said I was free today, so it's better me being busy than being sat at home. So like I say guys, Monday we're going to be back on that comedy based job. They're in London at the moment, they've got a few issues going on, which is understandable. At least they're honest with me, I'm honest with them. So we're back there Monday. We're going to finish that job off, and then we start a new job on Wednesday. All the sand, cement, type 1 stones all been delivered. And we're going to start laying a 450 by 450 patio of utility slabs beige. They're already there, they've been lifted before. So basically just recycling slabs again. So stay tuned for that one. If that's something you're really interested in, just leave please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell icon. Also leave a comment what you'd probably like to see in the channel. And then we'll see what we can do. Bit at the top, and then we've almost pretty much got it, guys. So all I've done basically is used a planer, a wood plane. You can use electric ones, but these are probably more accurate because you take as much off, where with the electric ones you have to kind of set the depth and stuff like that, so sometimes you can go a bit further than normal. But like I say, I'm just screening this off because the gate's swelled up a little bit, but pretty much got it. So basically I'm just checking, I'm pushing. Still catching a little bit at the top. All this here is fine. It's got all that perfect. It's just here. So keep playing until we get it right. Yeah, there's like a groove, a tunnel groove. You know, like when you've got laminate flooring, for instance, and you've got that thing that clicks in together. Well, that lip was on the end of here, and that's what's stopping it, I think. That's what was stopping it, but I've taken that off now. Still catching slightly. Trying to do now, just round the edge off like this. That's all I'm doing. Oh, I think we got it. Yeah, I think that closes now, guys. Well happy with that. So what we're going to do now, tidy these edges up, round them off a little bit. So if anyone puts their hands on the gate, they're not going to be sharp. Or you don't get any splinter in your hands. Make sure it's smooth all the way down. Beautiful. Double check. And that's absolutely fine. We're going to find that first. And the bolt fits perfectly, so I think that's the job well done on that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our handle and that back on. Right, what we're going to have to do here, because now we've took that off, this is set forward a little bit. So I'm going to get my little chisel, and then we're just going to mark there, and mark at the bottom. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take this little bit out here, where the lock sits. In there. So the reason I'm using my hand is with a hammer you could probably go a bit too far in, where I only want to take a little bit off how much I took off planing basically. So yeah, we're going to get this in. Like I say, this gate's softboard anyway. And then always remember, never put your hand behind there while you're pushing, because you'll stick the chisel straight in your hand, and that's not good look. You should be going to hospital, because these things, if you get cuts in here, they don't heal, and they take ages to heal. So you've always got to be careful with your hands, I say anyway. Right, let's just see if she fits. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw it up. That will work perfectly, so that's fine. So we're going to screw it up. And then once it's screwed up, we get a proper reading then. But like I say, that's all chiselled out of there now. That's all sitting flush. So, put our screws in. Right. Get our little what I've done, where I've screwed that in, it sits slightly higher. The bottom's fine, so we're just going to take a little bit more out the top. Just about there. Always remember to keep your screws safe. If you lose one, you're going to be buggered. Like I say, just got to trim that up a little bit more. Where I placed it last time, the holes were probably covered, so. Right, the issue I've got is where they put the holes and move the hole a bit. get another bit out of the van. That little bit there. And then we'll have to get a drill bit as well, because I think we've got a drill bit down there. Yeah. That's annoying. Always make sure you keep your little bits together. Right, got our wood bit, and we've got to alter the hole slightly. Move on a little bit that way. Make sure we keep them safe. Right, we've got the handle on. So now where the lock is there, we've got to take a little bit of the lock out. And like I say, we're pretty much there now. That fits in there perfectly. Yeah, that's going to work. So what we'll do now, take that back out. Oh. And then we get our bigger drill, and then we just got to make some smaller holes. And all we got to do is sort this one out now. This one's sand. fits again now. That goes in there like that. That goes in there like that. Lifted, and we can see that. So yeah guys, I'm going to, because the holes have moved slightly now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-drill the holes. Put 2 screws in and then test pipe it basically. And then, like I say, that's sunk back into the gate now. The lock's been moved, the handle's been moved. So fingers crossed, we'll get that screwed up and go from there. And like I say, I'm going to get the tiniest drill bit there is. 2 miller. Then we're just going to pre-drill our holes where they need to be. So before we do anything, make sure this is all lined up. Alright, so we're going to screw it all up now and see if it works. Now we've done our little bit of titivating on it. Let's get our screws. Ooh. Am I good or am I good? So yeah guys, just got to screw the rest of that up. But like I say, I've used a planer to actually plane the gate off, take it all off. So if the gate swells in future, you can have a little mechanism like this and just plane it off, take all the little bits of wood off. You don't have to take a little bit off, you don't have to take loads off, you don't have to get a saw, you don't have to do anything now. Just titivate it until the gate opens and closes, you see. Lovely jubbly. Good job on that. And it's all in the actual wood now, so that's all smooth. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our lock and everything back on. And I've got to put another screw in here. But like I said, we're going to put all our stuff back on. So we're going to put all our furniture back on the gate now. And then we'll screw it all up and see if she works. Lean against the wall, it's easier. Beautiful. That's it as well. I have a slight problem. I've lost the knob to the gate that goes on here. Got the bolt for it, but I'll put it in my pocket. Oh, we'll have a look for it in a minute. Right. Then this gonna go. I just lost a screw. Somewhere went. And I found the handle. Right, let's screw this up. Yeah. Hi, mate. 2 seconds. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Ooh, coffee as well. Good, mate. Right, what I'm going to have to do here, probably put some longer screws in it, because they're not going to. I'm hoping this is the gate key. It is, so. Key in, like so. And then we can kind of determine where it's going to go basically. Right, in a minute I'll get the screws out of the car, repilot the holes for that, and then we're pretty much there. But the client's made me a lovely Bosch coffee. I get spoilt everywhere I go, I really do. Like I say, guys, playing this side of the gate off, and then we've had to re-alter the lock and that stuff, but I've tested it, it closes, so we're just basically fixing all the gate back together now. And then we'll probably do a little bit of maintenance in the garden. But we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'm going to get some more screws and pilot hole that. Because now the key's in there, we can actually position it to where we need it to go. Yeah. See, because we've had to move it back this way slightly, this hole here is missing. And that comes out. That goes in. Okay. Right, I'm going to finish my coffee. And then we'll repilot that hole, get that screwed up, and then hopefully that'll go on there. I think we've got it, guys. We'll just screw that one up slowly, see if we can get it in. I'm definitely going to need a bigger screw. A bit of a nightmare. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see how much I've moved it slightly. It's sorted. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pilot a hole. Pilot a hole, it goes straight through there. So we're basically looking for a little 2mm. Should be able to get a screw in there now. Sorted. Well happy with that. Right, I'm going to finish my coffee and then we've got to screw that handle back up. And hopefully she works. Fingers crossed. Can't see why she... I forgot I didn't screw that up. Oh well, I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'll come back to you guys. And we'll get all that finished off. Like I say, I'm going to enjoy my nice coffee, get my hands warm. It is raining again today, but I'm not actually that drenched yet. And yeah, we're working on the main road. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that so far. So yeah, I'm going to have a break, and I'll come back to you guys. Tell you what, Lion makes a beautiful Bosch coffee, really. I love coming out. Just finished it. Top quality that was, top quality. Now what we do is we just screw our handle back up if we can. That works. So guys, right, another screw to put in there, which I'll do now. If you're wondering why I'm using two drills, because one's got a different bit in and one's got another bit in. Right, moment of truth, see if she opens and she closes. And we'll do it from both directions, so. Beautiful. See if she locks. When she locks, perfect. See if she locks on the other side. Job's good. So yeah, that's a job off the list. So yeah, well happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk to the client and go from there, guys. But the gate's done. Used a plane on the gate to get this edge perfect, and then we had to alter the lock slightly, but like I say, guys, done. Jobs are good, aren't they? Right, I'm going to go and speak to the client and then I'll come back to you and then we'll go from there, but see what they want me to do in the garden, or if anything. So like I say, that's all done, guys. So let's go and talk to the client. Right, guys and girls, got the green bin, so what we're going to do is we're going to rake up some leaves from the garden. Just that, because everything's starting to come up for spring now, so, and leaves, they are quite a good mulcher, shall we say, but they just go rotten and mouldy and everything after a while, so I'm just going to rake up most of the leaves. Got my grass rake with me, got a pair of gloves, and we'll just go around getting all these leaves up. But like I say, I need to clear all my tools up first, and then I'll walk you around the job, and I'll show you the back garden. Always remember, when you're using your tools, always make sure they go back correctly, because you never know when you're going to need them again. Oh, the sun's coming out! Whee! Right, guys, just going to tidy up my tools away. Right, let's put these back in the vehicle, get the rake out, and then going to stick the radio on and start getting some of these leaves up. Alright? Please. Right, guys and girls, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put my charger in that in my pocket quickly so I don't drop it, and we're going to walk around the job. So basically, you just see me fix all the gate and that up, that's all done. So basically, this is the garden that I normally look after, and what I'll do is I'll put the videos that I've done here previously in this top corner around here somewhere, so you can actually see the front garden, the back garden. But like I say, we're back here, and I'm going to get all the leaves out the borders now, because all the spring bulbs are coming up, and that is basically the plan, just to get all the leaves and that up really. So I'm going to spend a couple of hours getting this done. But like I say, have you seen this camellia over here? How beautiful that is, and that's out of season as well. But like I say, this is starting to bud, so this is going to be nice for the spring. Yeah, this is the garden I normally look after, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you down and I'm just going to start clearing the garden, basically, getting everything in the green bin. The main objective was sort the gate out, and I've done that for them, so they've got access now, because it was jammed. So the builder that come here before basically fitted it, but they fitted it really tight and didn't allow for when it swells and when it decreases, basically. So with wood, it expands, if you know what I mean. I think that's the right word of saying it anyway. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you down. I'm going to start up the top of the garden up there, raking all the leaves back this way, getting them in all the green bin, and we'll just see how far we go. But like I said, I've only got a couple of hours here. I said I'd come and help the client out, fix the gate. I've done the gate, so, and it just slammed perfectly with the wind, so can't ask for much better than get that there. Can't ask for much better than that, really, can you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you down and we're going to start clearing all that up. All right, please, let's crack on. Right guys, we're going to have a 5-minute break. We've got all this side done, all this side's done now. So basically all I've done is basically raked all the leaves off the grass, because the leaves will kill the grass. And then you end up with a lot of patches like this. And then next time I come here, we'll get the grass cut and stuff like that again. But like I say, it's coming into spring, everything's starting to spring back into life. Forget the pun. So yeah, we're going to have a break. And then I'll come back to you. And then we've got to get all that side done. Let's see how far we go with it. So yeah, let's get that done. Right guys, we've got the gist of what I've been doing, raking up leaves and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that a day on me filming that for you, and then I'll come back to you at the end once I've finished. And then we'll walk around the job, show you what I've done today, and we'll do the outro. Peace. Right guys, pretty much done. Smashed it, to be quite honest with you. Almost dropped you. My arm come off, that's not good. So, what we've done is basically we started up here and I managed to get all the leaves from all the way around there and all the way around there. And then basically what I've done, I've got all the leaves off the grass as well, because when I come to cut the grass, there's not going to be patches or anything like that where the leaves have rotted down and caused the grass to die basically. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take that green bin all the way around the front, and then we're going to go from there guys. So yeah, we're going to do that and then we'll do the outro. But like I say guys, I've come here, fixed the gate, got all the leaves and everything cleaned up. That's all done now. And there's not much else that we can do here, so everything's ready for spring, the plants can grow. Next time I come back it'll be probably cutting the lawn and just trimming back a few hedges and stuff like that. But like I say, that's going to need dealing with eventually up there. So yeah, we might have to bring a ladder and that, but hopefully we'll have the van back soon, so it shouldn't be a problem. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to go take this bin around the back and then we're going to go from there. And then I'll do the outro. And then we'll go home, alright? Girls, pretty much done for today. I was going to speak to the client because they want a patio doing here, so I'm going to give them a few catalogues and then we'll go from there and then I'll do the outro. So yeah, peace. Right guys, spoke to the client, everything's kosher shall we say. So I want to thank you for watching. Please do me a favour, if you could, like, subscribe, even comment on the post. And then we'll go from there. But like I say, we're going to be back on the Romiley Beige from Monday. We've got 2 days there. And then what we're going to do is start a new job next week as well. So we're digging out for a patio and laying 450 by 450s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with that to ponder. And please do like and subscribe, because then you'll know when I upload next week. And I'll see you next week.